start.
Hello, everybody. My name is Laurent Karsenti. I'm the Technical Expertise Manager of International Unit at Enedis. And today I will present the smart grid roadmap and Enedis as a smart distribution system operator. Last year we presented our smart meter program, our smart meter rollout, and I can say that this is the pillar of what is shown today. So, Enedis is the French DSO. So it means that its position is beside the transmission that is dealt by RTE and the electricity supply that is an activity open to competition in France. Enedis is distributed the energy and is responsible for the operation and maintenance of medium and low voltages networks. I will give some key figures of Enedis. First of all, we have 36 million of customers in France, 38,000 employees, and more than 400,000 generators connected to our network. This distribution network is crucial for the energy transition since more than 90% of the distributed renewable energy are connected to these MV and LV networks. We have 22 gigawatts of these PV photovoltaic and wind farm distributed renewable energy sources connected to our networks. We also have today 1.35 million of kilometers of medium voltage and low voltage to manage, with a SAIDI that is near from 64 minutes in 2018. In big towns like Paris, it's more 12 or 15 minutes that is our SAIDI result. So as I said before, our smart meter program is the pillar of this smart grid roadmap and rollout. More than 22 million of smart meters are deployed at the end of October 2019 with the PLC G3 technology. And we can say that this is a real industrial program with 30,000 meters deployed per day, with a rhythm of 8 million smart meters deployed this year. So this is, as my colleague from GRDF said, this is the high level of the rhythm of rollout today. And the end of the program is end of 2021. So at the end of 2021, we will have our 35 million customers rolled out with Linky Smart Meter. So, what are the challenges for a new DSO like Enedis? Well, we have more frequent and severe climatic events, but we also have a fast development of DER, renewable energy sources, and electric vehicle. So we have to manage all these new connections to the network in order to deal with them. We also have some expectations from the consumers, from the local authorities, like self-consumptions or local energy systems. We observe that by 2035, and this is local authority expectation, we should have 9 million electric vehicles, 12 million charging points, and 90 gigawatts of distributed renewable energy sources connected at this time in 2035. So the challenges are enormous. And to deal with these challenges, Enedis has deployed a smart grid roadmap based on two main objectives. The first one is to deal with the energy transition and the digital revolution. The other one is to modernize the network's operating performance and the network infrastructure and reach a better operating performance. So, as energy transition concerned, we can quote several objectives: contribute to the safety of the power system, but also facilitate the integration of renewable energy sources, for instance, with local voltage regulation or even global voltage regulation laws on our networks. The development of the EV should be enabled. And as far as operating performance is concerned, we can quote the optimization of industrial assets, but also more observability, more sensors on our networks in order to control better. And we can quote also the field intervention safety and performance, which should be improved and secured. So that is the new DSO business model. And I will show you a movie in order to show you the smart grid solution. But before that, I want to tell you how Enedis organized himself in order to reach this smart grid roadmap and this smart grid rollout. Enedis has chosen a three-step approach. What are the three steps? The first is R&D studies and open innovation in order to focus on all the smart grid solutions that could be possible. Then we experimented through demonstrators with partners some of these smart grid solutions. And then we made cost-benefit analysis in order to know what are the best technical and economical solutions and decide a targeted deployment. Because when we say it's industrialized, the smart grid are industrialized, it doesn't mean that it is everywhere in France. It corresponds to a need, and we target this deployment to certain situations that need a smart grid solution. And so the rollout, the massive rollout, is especially deployed in the west and in the southeast of France, two projects that the minister has asked for. So here are the solutions.
In 2022, the digital revolution and energy transition are still transforming society. More and more services are being dematerialized. The development of renewable energies has become considerable, and the tendency to consume locally has picked up speed. New functions are present on the network: consuming your own electricity production, electric mobility, stockage. In 2022, Enedis has developed new solutions and transformed its trades in order to satisfy the new demands. Enedis can rely on the excellence of its fundamentals and builds on a more and more digital network. New mobile and digital tools increase the safety and efficiency of trade action. With the installment of new communication equipment, including Linky, Enedis has considerably increased its ability to supervise the network. This cyber-secure infrastructure enables incidents to be managed better in order to improve service quality. The exploitation of data, thanks to big data tools and artificial intelligence, enables better targeting of maintenance tasks and choice of investments. In 2022, Enedis has transformed the management of the network thanks to new collaboration with customers, producers and collectivities. Intelligent grid access offers are made to customers to integrate renewable energies and electric mobility more completely. Action integrates these levers of consumption and production modulation in order to anticipate constraints. To facilitate customers and collectivities' projects, self-service decision aid portals and tools are available. In 2022, all Enedis trades have been transformed and new activities have emerged. This means Enedis is present in energy transition and the digital revolution in the service of customers and territories.
So, nothing's better than a movie in order to illustrate our smart grid program. And now I want to focus on our international activities and especially the projects that are completed and the projects that are in progress. EDF International Networks is an affiliate of EDF that promotes the Enedis know-how abroad, and we have developed a certain number of projects abroad. For instance, we have training sessions or even a study tour that we organized for Ivory Coast, for Vietnam and for Thailand. Another project that is today completed is for the Ministry of the Energy in Peru, where we developed some, we could say, advices to this minister concerning distributed renewable energy sources connection, but also smart metering and smart grids. What about the projects that are in progress? We have one which is quite interesting and led by EDF R&D. It's a smart grid lab in Saudi Arabia. And the second one, which I wanted to mention, is a Uruguay project dealing with the support in the implementation of Flicea automation functions. And this is really important because it's one of our main success in France. It's not the same solution that the French one, but we help the Uruguay DSO to write and to implement its own automation functions. Moreover, we support UT in Uruguay in the implementation of network functions based on smart meters. We also have other prospection phase projects that are mentioned here. So, my conclusion and key messages. First of all, Enedis has successfully rolled out 21, even 22 today, million Linky smart meters with a target of 35 million by 2021. In order to face the several challenges that I presented before, Enedis has developed smart grid solutions which are being rolled out. Rollout of smart grid solution is in progress and are described in a roadmap until 2022. We call it the Road 22. These solutions are concerning all the DSO's activities, from maintenance to operation planning and grid connection activities. 2 pilots of large-scale deployment are held in the west and in the southeast of France, but we also have smart grid solutions all around France. It's important to notice it. As EDF International Networks expertise comes from Enedis, we we promote the know-how of Enedis abroad, and especially in smart grid projects in the countries I've just described before, but also in smart meter projects, and especially in Lebanon, Switzerland, Belgium, and especially in India, where we have in progress a wide project of 5 million of rollout of smart meters. Thank you for your